Hello. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing great today. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the $10 billion in mortgage assistance that has been approved by President Joe Biden. So this video is specifically for homeowners or people, investors and homeowners who are struggling making their mortgages. So if you are struggling with your mortgage payment, you want to pay close attention and watch till the very end of this video. And we'll also talk about other proposals on the block right now that will impact frontline workers and first responders. So if you are a first responder or a frontline worker, essential worker, you want to pay close attention to this very video and make sure you watch till the very end, because I'll be talking about the new proposal that will impact first responders and frontline workers greatly. So before we dive in, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest helpful economic tips and financial tips for your financial wellness and success. And one more thing, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share this video with other people to help them get this information quicker. People deserve to get the information that will help them improve their financial situation. So let's jump right into it. So according to this report from MoneyWise, a $10 billion package. So this is a $10 billion provision that was included in the $1.9 trillion stimulus package that passed a couple of months ago. So this $10 billion in mortgage aid is now available for a lot of homeowners, but people are wondering, how exactly do you tap into this $10 billion? So for those who are struggling right now with mortgage payments, like I said earlier, be sure to pay attention to this very report. So a lot of homeowners may have some options, or some people do not have any options when it comes to making payments. Some people have exhausted their emergency funds or the extra income that they have just laying around. So according to this report here, over 10 million Americans are currently behind on their mortgages and feeling housing insecurity. So basically, your housing is, your home insecure, or your housing insecure, however you want to put it. Basically meaning you cannot make ends meet when it comes to your mortgage payments. So this is according to the data, 10 million people. And remember, during this whole stimulus packages that rollouts that we've seen, we did see that the government did allow for forbearance. So the forbearance process for people who basically cannot make their payments, and the deadline for the forbearance was June 30th. So that is, we've pretty much got about a month before the deadline, before we hit the deadline for the forbearance. And this just basically means that you can put off your mortgage payment. So you could go talk to your lender and put off your mortgage payment. And then there was some type of protection for homeowners who have a federal backed mortgage. So if you have a federal backed mortgage, meaning you have a government loan, so the government is backing your home mortgage, maybe not necessarily a government loan, but the government is backing your mortgage, chances are that you are protected from being kicked out of your home just for non-payment. But this is set to expire. So this administration did approve the $10 billion in mortgage assistance that you can tap into, but you have to understand the information and how or who qualifies, or how the qualification process goes. So let's quickly talk about how to qualify for this package. In the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan that was recently signed into law by President Joe Biden, which is the last stimulus package that we did see go through. In this plan, it did include a lot of money for homeowners and also money for agencies or different organizations to support homeowners to get the assistance that they need to pay their mortgages. So in order to qualify for this, you literally have to be making under or at, or your income has to be under or at the national median income. So national median income or the median income in your area. So if you make above this median income or the median income in your area, you likely won't qualify for this assistance. So if you are wondering right now how you qualify, that is the very first thing you need to check. You want to go into your area and make sure that you qualify for the income. So from an income standpoint, you want to make sure you qualify for this assistance, not for the income. So check out what the median area income is where you live, and then also check out the national median income. Whichever is higher, that's what you will qualify for. So I hope now that we have that out of the way, so let's talk about a few things here. We've talked about the forbearance, and people are trying to refinance as well in order to pull out some more money. But this package here, this assistance, this provision gives hope to a lot of people who are basically struggling right now to make their payments. But let's talk about the people who need immediate help. So if you need help immediately, you want to talk to your lender and see if they have any assistance, because right now we're seeing that for this assistance to come through, the projections according to experts is that this will likely hit in the beginning of 2022, by early 2022. So according to this report from MoneyWise, Russell Graves, an executive director of the National Foundation for Debt Management, a multi-state housing counseling agency, has said that he does not expect the funds to be made available until early 2022. So we're talking about almost a year out there before these funds will be able to reach tons of homeowners who are struggling during this period. So if you are not in forbearance already, and if you need immediate assistance, be sure to talk to your lender, and also reach out to your state, your city. There are some states are running different programs right now to help homeowners as well. So let's quickly talk about this new proposal that's on the block right now. And this is something that, for those of you who are not familiar, this is something that will look like a VA loan. So VAs or veterans do have a special mortgage type that helps veterans get properties, so this basically helps veterans. So if you served in the military or you are actively serving in the military, the VA loans are pretty much a good tool for you to use to get into properties. And the proposal right now, a legislation that will likely eliminate or basically reduce the down payment. So eliminate or reduce the down payment and monthly mortgage insurance fee for firefighters, police officers, paramedics, and teachers. So first responders and frontline workers. So the proposal right now is this legislation that's trying to create a funding source, a loan program to help first responders get into homes. So this will mimic the VA loan. So if you are not sure what a VA loan looks like, I just explained it briefly, but you can get into Google and check that out for yourself. But this legislation will basically, so here's a feature, the benefit of this for first responders. So when you have a VA loan, sometimes military, or most times, people who utilize the VA loans get into the homes at 0%, so zero down loans, and they don't have any PMIs, any private mortgage insurance. Remember, when you don't have up to 20% down in some of these homes from a conventional funding standpoint, you likely will be paying what they call the private mortgage insurance. But with a VA loan, you can put zero down or as little as possible down, yet you won't have any private mortgage insurance. So there is a legislation right now that is trying to create something similar for the first responders, our firefighters, police officers, paramedics, teachers, and all the first line responders. So this will also mean that if you are a first line responder, and if this goes through, you will likely not have to put anything down, or you will be required to put very minimal down payment and not have the penalty of in the form of the mortgage insurance, or the private mortgage insurance, PMI, as it's fondly called. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. I want to get exactly how you feel about this. Let us know in the comment section below. Do you think this is a great idea? Do you think this is a good deal or a good news for first line responders, frontline workers, and first responders? I want to get these thoughts from you in the comment section below. So before we get out of here, if you've enjoyed this video and you've gained some insight, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also share this video with other people to help them get this information quicker. Do not forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Stay safe, and thank you for watching.